Hello everybody, this is Napa Fan here, and this is race number 1 in the 2017 CSX IndyLights Series. We are here at the Auto Club Speedway for the California 30K, the same place where we ended last year in this series where Martin Kay took the championship. He is in this race along with 13 other drivers looking to grab a championship here in the CSX IndyLights Series. These guys missed out in the Haas IndyCar Series, but they're going to be competing against each other in this one, and it's going to be a great 8-race season here in the IndyLights Series. Anyways, we are starting at the Auto Club Speedway this year. Because of the way the whole schedule worked out, we want to start the Chick-fil-A Cup Series on Memorial Day, and because of that, we're going to have the Indianapolis races as the finale races this year. They were the opening races last year, but this year we're switching Auto Club and Indianapolis. So Auto Club's now going to open the season for the IndyLights and IndyCar Series, while Indianapolis is going to be the finale races for both. The Indianapolis 250 and the IndyCar Series is going to be the finale. That's going to be something else there. That's going to be a huge race because we got the championship going on in that one. But anyways, this is the IndyLights Series, an 8-race season that's going to start right here at the Auto Club Speedway. And like I said, or I don't know if I said it, it might have been the first recording that I tried to say, but it is a very competitive series in the points, and that's because it's a small series. Only 14 drivers compete here in the CSX IndyLights Series, and because of that, the points are always very tight up front. It's 30 points for a win. Of course, you guys saw the video, I do believe, either yesterday or Saturday, showing the point systems for both of these series, and you guys should understand how it all works out for this series. Anyways, let's go ahead and get these guys to roll off here at the Auto Club Speedway for the California 30K in the CSX IndyLights Series. The 2017 CSX IndyLights Series is going to get started here very shortly, and Cody Smart in the number 34 starts on the front row alongside somebody who is making his first ever start today. That is Igor Barreto. Igor Barreto in the number 35, his first ever start here today in the CSX IndyLights Series, his first ever start on Napa Fan coming in this race. At row number 2, that is the number 81 of Griffin Lynn. He was one of the drivers who raced in this series last year. He starts alongside the number 8 of Reagan Whitlock. I can't remember if Whitlock was in this series last year or not. I know he has raced in this series before, but I don't know if he was in the 2016 edition of the CSX IndyLights Series. At the number 68, that is Isaac Nichols, and alongside Nichols, it's the number 30 of Thomas Traxel. And we got ourselves the number 21. That is Adam Lewis, and I do believe his first ever start on Napa Fan. He starts alongside the number 60, forget what number that is. I believe that's the number 47. I forget the numbers of these cars, excuse me there. That's Eric Golmanhart. At the top 8 starting positions. Don't have enough time to go any farther in the field, but we will mention these guys throughout this race because these guys are going to be moving their way through the front, to the front, very quickly here at the Auto Club Speedway. The green flag is out. We're racing in the 2017 CSX IndyLights Series. And the cars buzz into turn number 1. This is one of the crazier racetracks that we go to here in this series, the Auto Club Speedway. These guys are going to be passing like crazy, and it's going to be a very entertaining race here today for the opening event of the CSX IndyLights Series for 2017. Cody Smart still out front. Here comes the number 21 of Adam Lewis to the inside of the 81 of Griffin Lynn, and Igor Barreto in the number 35. But it's going to be the number 34, Cody Smart, who leads lap number 1. Here comes the 84, the defending champion of the Haas of the CSX IndyLights Series. Long series. Taking the lead away from Cody Smart and Griffin Lynn, that is Martin Kay in the number 84. Here comes Tristan Allen, another one of those guys returning from last season. He's going to get to the inside of the number 84 and take the lead. Here comes the 25. That is Richard Kinghart in that ride. And it does appear that the number 25 of Richard Kinghart's going to lead lap number 2 here in the California 30K. 41 looking to the inside, Julius Anderson. We got 2 Andersons in this series this year. We have Max Anderson driving the number 13, who I do believe, no, that is the number 6 of Paul Minnick. But the number 13, oh, and a crash! Upside down goes the number 25. Richard Kinghart in the air. The number 81 of Griffin Lynn upside down. Eric Almenhart involved. That's the number 13 of Max Anderson, like I was trying to say. That's the 68, Isaac Nichols. And the number 5 of Tristan Allen. A massive crash down the backstretch here at the Auto Club Speedway in the California 30K. The number 8 of Reagan Whitlock, who I do believe won this race in 2015. He won here at Auto Club in 2015. Going to win the race back to the line. And we're only going to have a few laps to finish this one out here at the Auto Club Speedway in the CSX IndyLights Series. As we get a caution midway through, and then we will finish this one under green most likely, but there are only going to be a couple cars left in the field. Guys who did not get involved were Reagan Whitlock. I do believe that's the number 30 of Thomas Troxel, number 34 of Cody Smart, the number 6 of Paul Minnick. That is the number 35, Igor Barreto. He's still in this thing in his first ever start. Number 84, Martin Kay, the defending champion of the CSX IndyLights Series, still in this thing. Number 41 of Julius Anderson avoided contact. Max Anderson, I believe, avoided contact as well. But we're going to end up with a couple of guys getting knocked out. Most notably, Griffin Lynn, who was upside down in that number 81. That thing is totaled. And I do not believe that he is going to be able to continue in that ride. Number 25 of Richard Kinghart also involved as well. And I do believe that he is going to get knocked out in this one as he flew through the air in that incident. Anyways, let's go ahead and review the crash that happened on lap 3 of the race here in the California 30K in the 2017 CSX IndyLights Series opener. They were 5 wide down the backstretch. And that just simply does not work. You see Griffin Lynn go upside down. Look at Richard Kinghart in the number 25 flying through the air. The number 47 of Eric Almenhart. Adam Lewis took a hard hit to the 47. Number 13 of Max Anderson went around. The 68 of Isaac Nichols going around. Tristan Allen in the 5 also going around. I believe Almenhart is also returning from the previous season here in the CSX IndyLights Series. Number 81, Griffin Lynn. Upside down here at the Auto Club Speedway in that number 81. And I believe he eventually gets back on all fours, but a very wild ride for Griffin Lynn. And one of the few drivers returning from the previous season of this series. Does not look like he's going to get the victory here today in that machine there. We're going to replay this one in real time following Richard Kinghart. And you see Griffin Lynn go around. The 68 of Isaac Nichols also almost went upside down. The 47, the 5, the 13, and the 25 all getting involved in this one. About half of the field there getting involved in that crash down the backstretch. It's possibly something that we could see in tomorrow's, or excuse me, not tomorrow's, what am I saying, Wednesday's MAV TV 80K in the Haas IndyCar Series. Very possible we could see a big crash like that in the Haas IndyCar Series on Wednesday. But as for the CSX IndyLights Series, when they crash like that, it takes out half of the field, because half of the field is only 7 cars, and we had 7 cars involved in that crash. Anyways, let's go ahead and get to the restart. The leader of the race is the number 8 of Reagan Whitlock. Paul Minnick ended up having an engine issue on one of these pace laps here. It was right when we were going to review the crash on lap 5 of the race. He blew up in the number 6. And I believe that Minnick is also going to be out as well. So tough break for the number 6. Just came off of that win in the Hers Elimination Series last Wednesday at Daytona. And it doesn't appear that he's going to get the win here at the Auto Club Speedway here today. We're only going to have a few guys left in contention for this one. And it's going to be a great race at the finish here in the California 30K. Let's see who does it in the CSX IndyLights Series at California. Back here at the California Speedway, the Auto Club Speedway. California Speedway is the old name. But back here at the Auto Club Speedway for the California 30K, Reagan Whitlock leading the field here in the CSX IndyLights Series 2017 opener. Starting second, that is the number 30 of Thomas Troxel. We got the 34 of the pole-sitting car, Cody Smart, who, by the way, is going to grab a bonus point towards the championship for starting on the pole position for this race. Igor Barreto in the number 35, his first ever start, running 4th right now, and defending champion of the CSX IndyLights Series, Martin Kay, running in 5th. Guys getting knocked out in this crash as we have 3 laps to go on this race. Only 2 of them from the crash. Paul Minnick also out because he had an engine issue unrelated to the incident. But the number 81 of Griffin Lynn and the number 25 of Richard Kinghart, the two guys who flipped through the air, getting knocked out on this one. Everybody else, with the exception of Paul Minnick, still out there on the racetrack. So 11 guys still in this race, but I believe it's going to be a 6-car race for the win, as everybody behind this number 34 of Cody Smart does appear to have lost the main draft. It's going to be 2 laps to go. Here comes the number 30 of Thomas Troxel to the inside of Reagan Whitlock for the lead. Now I know Whitlock has won here before. He knows how to get it done at the Auto Club Speedway in these IndyLights machines, but it's kind of a hard thing to win if you're on the outside lane with only 1.5 laps to go. Very short race here at the Auto Club Speedway for these CSX IndyLights Series guys. But they know a win is at stake here in the opening race of the season. And if you win, you're going to take the points lead heading into the second race of the season. And a lot of momentum throughout the whole season when you get this win. It's going to be the white flag this time by on the California 30K. The number 41 of Julius Anderson to the inside of the 30 of Thomas Troxel. We got Cody Smart, the pole-sitting car, right behind these guys, in position to take the lead from the 41. But it's Julius Anderson out front for now. The 34 is going to get to the inside and take the lead away. But here comes the defending champion of the CSX IndyLights Series, Martin Kay. Fresh off his championship that he gained right here at this racetrack last year. He's going to try to get to the inside of Cody Smart, but it's going to be a side-by-side battle for this win. The number 84, Martin Kay, wins the California 30K here in the Auto Club Speedway in the CSX IndyLights Series. The defending champion picks up right where he left off, winning the opening race of the 2017 IndyLights Series. Martin Kay, your winner here at California. How about that? The defending champion winning the opening race of the season. And at number 84, we had Matt Dalio win back-to-back championships in the Hers Elimination Series. We might see it out of Martin Kay here in the CSX IndyLights Series. But there are still 7 races left to go in this series, and the points can definitely shake up like crazy until the end of the season. And it's just the first race, guys, and it was at the Auto Club Speedway, one of the craziest racetracks we go to. I do believe that the next race in the series is going to be at Lime Rock. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure that's where the next race is going to be. So it's road course racing next time. The IndyLights Series is going to be on the racetrack. Anyways, on Wednesday, you guys will see the Haas IndyCar Series race here at the Auto Club Speedway. Thought this race was crazy. That one's going to be even crazier. You got the veteran drivers in there, like Matt Dalio, Garrett Zenor, Jesse Turner, trying to battle for the win with some newer guys, and we saw a big crash in this one. We might see a big crash in that one on Wednesday. But anyways, congratulations to Martin Kay for winning the California 30K here in the CSX IndyLights Series, and here are the points for the CSX IndyLights Series exiting the first race of the season. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I will see you guys later.
With a passion that could send me to work.